Hi, I get a lot of emails from people asking me about the best way to set up a Bitcoin wallet. And I guess the most important thing to mention regarding this is that Bitcoin wallets come in two different types. First of all, you have the desktop wallet, which is a software client that you download to your own computer and you manage your Bitcoin wallet directly from there. And the second type is a web-based wallet, which clearly is often easier to get up and running and simpler maybe to use, but at the same time has some security deficiencies compared with a desktop wallet. My own preference is for a desktop wallet, and that's what I use myself. But I do see advantages in browser-based wallets, particularly where you're not necessarily dealing with a large volume of Bitcoin, but you want it for convenience. So what I want to do in this video is to talk about the most common wallets, the ones that I personally recommend, give you an idea as to how to find them so you can evaluate them for yourself. So let's start by bringing your attention to bitcoin.org, which is really the official hub of the Bitcoin ecosphere. So I'm on this page now, which you can look at, which you're looking at on the screen, and you'll notice that item 2, apart from number 1 and form yourself, is choose your wallet. So when you go to choose your wallet, you'll find that there are a number of options for you. What I would say is that this one here, Bitcoin QT, which is the original Satoshi Nakamoto client, it's very secure, but it has one big disadvantage, and that is that when you use this client, which I did initially, you are in fact downloading the entire Bitcoin blockchain, and the blockchain is a complete transaction history, global transaction history of the whole ledger. So when you first launch it, it could take you several hours to actually update it. If you keep it open after that, if you open it every day, it's fine because the updating process might only take 10 minutes. But I don't recommend it for anybody getting involved in Bitcoin at the beginning. You get put off by all that downloading. Having said that, there are two downloadable wallets I do recommend. The one I use myself, which is Electrum, and also Multibit, which has recently come up to speed by having an encrypted password protected wallet. Both of these have a different functionality. Electrum is particularly quick because it uses remote servers for all the blockchain download information, so you're not actually having to do it yourself. To give you an idea what that looks like, here is my Electrum wallet. Now, it's very simple. The screen I have here is showing a list of transactions that I've done. It shows in red as debits, black as credits. When I want to send funds, I just put a Bitcoin address in here. I can add a description if I want to. I type in the amount of Bitcoins and I just send. It will ask me for my password before I can send, which is a security measure. And that's all there is to it. For receiving, of course, you have a number of addresses you can use. You just copy one of these addresses. You can give it a label. You provide that to the person who wants to send you Bitcoins, and then you receive them accordingly. So that's Electrum. The other one I would recommend as an option is Multibit. Multibit has recently upgraded their client so that it also has an encrypted and password protected send function. Now I also have Multibit. I've used it. It's great. I'll show you the wallet here. Multibit has a few more bells and whistles than Electrum. You can create multiple wallets. It gives you the current price from Mt. Gox in USD. But other than that, very similar. You have a send function. You put an address in, you can put a label, how much you want to send, and so forth. If you want a request, which is basically asking people to send you money, you have an address you can copy here. You give that address to other people, and they would use their Bitcoin wallet to send to you. So that's Multibit. Now, if you're not using a desktop wallet, then you can use a couple of, a couple that I recommend, browser-based wallets. Now, the two that I recommend, first of all, would be Blockchain. Blockchain has got a very good system, probably the most secure. I'm on this website now. I have a wallet here. Basically, it's very simple to do. You go to their website, you click on Start a New Wallet, and that will allow you to both accept and send Bitcoins from a web-based wallet. You can also, I believe you can also take the keys from this and open it within Blockchain. So Blockchain is a particularly good web-based wallet that I do recommend as being suitable for anybody who wants to get up and running really quick. Another one which is going global but currently is primarily available to just US clients is Coinbase. Coinbase has a few other extra functions. It's a system which allows merchants to accept Bitcoin, and it can also provide an account for yourself. So if you're American, for example, you can open a Bitcoin wallet with Coinbase. You can link it with your bank account, and therefore you can buy Bitcoins and have them with funds from your American bank account. And then you have a Bitcoin address which you can accept Bitcoins and also send out to anybody else. So that's another one which I think is probably worthwhile. The other ways to get wallets would be to open an account with an exchange service like Mt. Gox. Mt. Gox is a trade exchange. It also functions as a wallet. I have an account with Mt. Gox myself. I've used it many times. You can easily open an account. It gives you a Bitcoin address that you can fund with. And the added advantage here, of course, is you can buy and sell Bitcoins on an open market. Another possibility, which I also have an account with, is a European-based service called BTCE.com. This is possibly more flexible in many ways. There are lots of functionalities available here, lots of options for putting money in and taking money out, but it works very similar to Mt. Gox. I do notice that the general price level here is about $15 lower than Mt. Gox. That is the buying and selling price of Bitcoin. So these are all ways that you can create a wallet to provide for your own needs. If you buy on an exchange, if you put a wallet on an exchange, of course, then you're able to use that exchange for also buying Bitcoin. And that is obviously an advantage. If you use a desktop wallet, of course, that wallet doesn't allow you to buy Bitcoin, it only allows you to hold them. My own practice here is that I buy Bitcoin on the exchanges and then I move those Bitcoin to my personal wallet, which in my case is Electrum. I find that very good because it's quick, it's fast, easy to use, and I would recommend that anybody who's serious about this definitely has a desktop wallet to hold their Bitcoins away from a third party. Of course, you also have to take great precautions with regards to security, so you need to enforce a good password, and you need to keep regular backups, because this is like cash in your wallet. If you throw your wallet away or somebody steals it, your cash is gone. It's the same with a Bitcoin wallet. You need to protect it by backups and also a secure password, so that if anything went wrong, nobody can actually steal your funds. One of the good things about Electrum, before I finish this video, is that you have what's called a seed. A seed is a particularly encrypted series of words which you are given when you first download. You keep this seed in a safe place. What it means is if you ever had any form of problem, you lose your wallet, you lose your computer, you have a crash on your computer, everything is gone, with the seed within Electrum, you can download a new wallet, you can input the seed, and it will retrieve all of your funds. Brilliant concept. One of the reasons why I like Electrum. Okay, I think that will do for this video. Give you a few ideas for how you can manage, deposit, store, send, and receive Bitcoins. Thanks for watching.